Monday Night Raw had a lot of King and Queen of the Ring matches, but who are we going to crown King or Queen of the quarterly ratings? Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. We're going to look at Raw, we're going to break it down quarter by quarter, talk about it, and if I had a quarter for every time I said Raw was shit, I'd be a billionaire, damn it.
Aye, Mr. McMahon, billionaire, damn it. A lot of money, a lot of billions. Not many ratings though, in WWE Raw.
Absolutely not. I mean, what would you pay these days to actually see Vince and Kennedy McMahon walk into a limousine and blow up? That's must-see television. Yes, Benoit ruined it, right? But what do you get now? I mean, the show ending with Jey Uso taking on Dragunov, and the show ends with Gunther rubbing his nipples in front of Jey Uso while Dragunov's looking in disbelief that he's lost the match. Who stays tuned for that?
I mean, I guess that's the safe ending though. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if, let's say, Rey Mysterio kills himself. They don't really need to change the ending, do they?
No, they don't, but again,
but if McMahon's playing dead and somebody kills it, then you kind of have to come back. But I mean, what happened to wrestling the good old days when you actually got interesting stuff? Now all you get is straight up fucking boring wrestling matches. I'm a better wrestler than you. No, you ain't. Okay, let's decide it. Let's get in the ring and we will wrestle. I mean, fuck off. Load of shite. Anyway, with that said, you know what? I'm kind of sick of doing these ratings every week because it's just the same old shit, isn't it? Really?
It is. The thing that's worse for me at the minute is NXT. I'm sick of NXT. I think NXT is so bad now compared to what it used to be.
Oh, but Sean's cooking. Fucking Sean.
It's hard to cook when one eye isn't even in the kitchen. Alright? And he's not fucking cooking. Let's talk about the rating overall. 1.589.
And I had some dickhead in the comments saying that he's never going to watch our channel again.
No!
He's never going to watch another video again because we're bashing WWE and we're expecting record-breaking numbers and it's only after WrestleMania. Hold on. When have I ever said I expect Raw to do record-breaking ratings? I don't.
But Where are they going to whip 8 million from?
But the fact is, it fucking sucks. Oh, it's after WrestleMania. You need to expect a slow build. Slow build? It's non-existent. They ain't building shit.
Nope.
Fuck.
There's no tars and mortar, bricks, there's none of that, there's no cement being built here, it's just Triple H putting his nose out there and seeing what he can sniff, but let's sniff the first...
No, but see people that enjoy this, they couldn't have watched wrestling back when it was good.
No, they couldn't have.
Oh no, this is the best product in over 20 years. Is it? Fuck. I don't even think this is the best product in 2 years. I think 2 years ago it was better. I mean, 2 years ago SmackDown was certainly better. I'm not buying it, man. People say, and someone say this is better than 2010. How? Just because you had big stars doesn't make it better. Well, see, when both products are shite, I'll watch the one that's got the better product or the bigger stars. And 2010 was way better.
2010 was way better, but back then we still had Drew McIntyre, didn't we? We kicked off the show in the first quarter with 1,663 with a 0.56 in the 18 to 40.
That's million, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Aye, not 1,663, but people said that Damian Priest cooked Drew McIntyre here. What? Because he said, oh, you care more about CM Punk than you do your wife. Then he ends the promo by saying, here, you call me a paper champion, but at the pay-per-view, I'm going to make you eat your words when you're fit. Not even at the pay-per-view. Whenever these two jobbers are going to fight each other, and then he says, what's he say? And you can all rise to that. Piss off, the bondage Undertaker, that or whatever, bisexual. It's a disgrace even putting Undertaker in the name as this guy. He's a bum, 44 years of age, and he wears eyeliner, thinks he is somebody. You know what I mean? What's that all about? He's a fud of the highest order, Damian Priest.
There's a word that Jerry the King Lawler would be able to use on him here, but I don't think we can use it on him.
And you can rise to that.
He probably rises every time he looks at bloody Finn Balor's ass. But anyway.
The line starts behind me, but I don't think McIntyre got cooked here. Not that McIntyre did particularly a great job, by the way, but here is
what a lackluster Raw, by the way. No CM Punk. I mean, what are we doing here? Anyway, let's move on. We also had Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark in an angle on this.
He definitely didn't rise to Shayna Baszler. Absolutely not.
Quarter 2, 8:15 to 8:40 PM. Io Sky versus Shayna Baszler. This got 1.604 million, and it had a minus 4% decline. So yeah, there you go. Io Sky, Shayna Baszler lost 4%. Hardly surprising. We move into quarter three, 8:30 to 8:45. We got a Sky Live promo. I mean, what the fuck would that have been like? So Io Sky cut a promo. Was it in English? Was it in Japanese? I mean, who even knows at this point?
It wasn't very good. That's all you need to know, guys.
After this, we got Judgment Day with Carlito backstage, Alpha Academy backstage, Ivy Nile backstage, New Day backstage. A lot of backstage shit. This went up 5%. So we have a segment with no matches, and it goes up 5%. I mean, it's almost like people enjoy segments more than matches.
Can I blame them?
I've always preferred segments more than match. For me, the matches should be saved for the pay-per-view. See your TV shows, your Raw and SmackDowns, they should be mainly... See people that think, oh, it should be like 70% wrestling and 30%... No, it should be the other way about.
You see another thing, right? You should have moments in matches. See today, you don't even get moments in matches. It's just flippy-dippy shit. See back in the day when you got your 5-minute matches or whatever... there was always a moment, at least back when it was good. You got like your hardcore match, where you got your main event with your stars, and it always ended with someone getting cheated or something happening in the 6-man tag.
The only people getting cheated now are us watching this shit.
Yep.
Anyway, that did go up 5% to 1.679
million. But it's back down, damn it, because Adam Pearce is there with Awesome Truth. I need to get you guys some opponents for
quarter four.
Yep, quarter four, some opponents. I actually despise Adam Pearce. Kiana James is sitting there doing absolutely nothing. This did 1,629,000, down 3%. And then we begin...
It also had the beginning of Kofi Kingston versus Gunther.
Yep, Team Kofi Kingston looking for a fight. 4 of us are black and 1 of us is white. What's up? Remember Christian's wee promo? That's 15 years ago.
That's better than anything on this show. Quarter 5, Kingston versus Gunther continues. Recap, Elira Valkyria, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch backstage. This went up 4%, 1.694 million. I'm going to give Becky Lynch the credit here because Gunther versus Kofi Kingston fucking flopped in the YouTube clip.
Oh, but the transition into the Boston Crab. People marking it about it, man.
Yeah, so 1.694, and this was the highest quarter of the show. It's quarter 5, right? This tends to be, if you put something good in quarter 5, this tends to be the quarter where you get your highest rating. Because people are just naturally tuning in at the hour mark. Most shows will finish at the hour mark, so therefore you're going to get people channel surfing. Quarter 5, 9 p.m. It's a good opportunity to gain viewers. But when you think about it, this 1.694, this is the highest quarter that Raw got, man. It's not good at all. It quite frankly sucks that their highest quarter didn't even break into the 1.7 million, so kinda embarrassing. Quarter 6, New Day, Karrion Kross, Akira Tozawa versus Bronson Reed. Post-match with Gable. Ludwig Kaiser backstage. Pierce, Braun Breaker, backstage angle. This was Pierce telling Braun Breaker that he was protecting him. He didn't want to put him straight into the King of the Ring. Don't know why. This went down 5% and it did 1.609 million. So again here, nothing fantastic.
Also, see this segment. Kofi Kingston's lost the match. He's walking backstage, and Karrion Kross is like, "Hey, Kingston, time's running out. Release this fucking guy. What's he doing, honestly, with the Sans attack? He's fucking shit. No, why is he there?
That Sans at times is my patience with wrestling.
Why did they bring him back? Why did they bring Paul Ellering back? Why did they bring fucking the Offers of Pain back? Why? What for?
I think they should bring Enzo Amore back.
I actually hate Karrion Kross, man. What was Vince doing and put him in a gimp mask? He is a gimp. It's the best run of his career.
Fucking was. He got a win over Jeff Hardy in that bloody mask. Put the mask back on, buddy. Right, quarter 7. 9:30 to 9:45. Zoe Stark versus Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria cuts a live promo, and then we get a GSO backstage promo. This went up 5% to 1.693. So almost equaling the best quarter of the show. Are we giving credit here to Stark and Valkyria? Are we giving credit to Jey Uso? Or are we just going to assume this was a little bit of luck here?
We are going to assume it was a little bit of luck, because who wants to see Zoe Stark at the end of the day?
Yeah, I mean, people. Or we could use Big King Mike's logic and say that 7% tuned out because they seen Zoe Stark's ugly face. Let's move into quarter 8. 9:45 to 10 p.m. There was a 7% loss. We had Sami Zayn versus Otis. With Chad Gable post match, with JD McDonough, Warren and Braun Strowman backstage as well. This was down to 1.578. And then we get into the last hour. So Raw, pretty consistent in the first 2 hours, and then we begin to see a bit of a drop off. So quarter 9, 10 to 10:15, Becky versus Dakota Kai, Damage Control, Valkyria makes a save, Dragunov, and Gunther. Right, what this tells me is that WWE 100% see Becky Lynch as their top draw on Monday Night Raw. They think that Becky Lynch is the best thing that they have because they started quarter 5 and quarter 9 with Becky Lynch, and if you think about it, those are the 2 quarters that begin the top of the hour. So is that a coincidence that she happens to be in those 2 quarters? I mean, probably not. Either way, didn't do that good. Down 2%, 1.540 million. Not fantastic.
Another thing here, Dragunov and Gunther run into each other backstage, by the way, right? And the crowd are going, holy shit, everyone on Twitter's marking out like it's The Rock and Austin going face to face. No, it's actually embarrassing, because they put on a match at NXT 5 years ago. He used to be called Walter, you know, when he had that 5-star match. Absolute fucking jobbers, to say the least of it.
It is, but here, I almost thought we had a super chat there. I almost broke my neck to go and look at it, but turns out it's not.
Game over.
Anyway.
I wish it was game over. It's time to play the game.
Right. Quarter 10. Ad break. Offers of Pain. Creed Brothers. New Catch Republic. Judgment Day. This was down 5%. 1.459 million. Quarter 11. Up 1%, Offers of Pain versus Creed Brothers versus New Catch Republic versus Judgment Day. Dragunov and Ricochet backstage, and then Judgment Day and Carlito backstage, 1.474 million. And then in the last quarter 12, 10:45, 11 p.m, Jey Uso versus Eli Dragunov with a post-match with Gunther coming down, and this lost 2%, down to 1.45 million, and that's what we finished off Raw with. So yeah, disappointing that the final hour kind of sucked.
Yeah, I mean,
it just went lower and lower.
It's no surprise though. Why would you stay tuned to watch this match? What I would say is, it's not the most predictable match out there, but who cares?
Yeah, I think it could have went either way, but that's not enough to
get me to stay up.
No, so there you go, guys.
And Gunther comes out. Yeah, Dragunov, you want to go one-on-one with the nipples, son, huh? No, it's Jey Uso doing it.
Anyway, guys, there you go. That's your Raw quarterly ratings. Not a lot in it this week. Pretty boring. Pretty shit. It's a roster lacking. How can this be Monday Night Raw? Monday Night fucking Raw. The longest running episodic television in history. And Netflix want this pish.
People bury, voice break, people bury ECW or WWECW, right? I see back in 2006, 7 or 8, this roster wouldn't be fucking good enough for that.
No, fuck me.
You would be like, this is bloated with jobbers. Yeah, there's a few good people. See Drew McIntyre, right? Carlito. I'm on to straws when I look past those guys. Even though, like, Awesome Truth, I think there's a place for them, right? Becky Lynch does feel a lot bigger than the rest of the women. Who else? Who else is it? I mean, the rest of them fucking suck, man. I'm sorry. Jey Uso, Walter, and Dragunov. Is that our main event scene on Raw? Is that it? The only thing is, see, because Priest is the champion, you feel like those guys just feel like main eventers because they're like same level as him. The world title is mid-card. It is what it is.
It is. Anyway, that's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. No point talking about it anymore. Till then, though, peace.